everybody. Welcome back. Another episode of Fandom Fights. We've got Lights, Camera, and Action, Necronomicon coming together to play a match. Nick is here with me. Nick, what you think about the matchup?
That's a pretty good matchup, Tim. Thank you for asking. It's exciting. Both teams, I think, did the same in the tournament last time we saw them last year. Both teams have Necronomicon's been around a lot longer, but they have very similar records in terms of how their careers have gone. I think this is actually a very close match, and I'm excited to see it, Tim.
Yeah, let's get into it right now with the promo.
Last time we had Doc Redshaw in a Necronomicon match. We were the upsets of a tournament. And that's one of the proudest moments I've ever had. So I'm very excited that we get to have you play Necro again, this time with Holtzman. I'm not gonna say I think I Wish Brothers was like a decent team. I think Lights Camera Action is a better team. So I feel like we have a good fight on our hands. How you feeling, guys?
Cameron.
Let's play.
Never trust the living, Jay, especially when they're named James Cameron, Kurt Cameron, Cameron DiBiase, whatever Camerons they're named. It doesn't matter, because what matters is we are here to do what we do. We play trivia and we don't trust the living.
Facts.
Let's get into it.
Nick, we don't trust the living, apparently. Also, two of these people have the same name. Comedy. What do you think?
Yeah, Jay and Jay. They're not on the same team, but comedy might ensue. Never know.
Yeah.
I also don't trust anyone alive, so fair.
The only person I trust is a dog, and I don't even trust him that much because he's kind of an asshole. So we're going to get into it right now with round number one. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of fandom fights. Each question is worth 1 point a piece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Gentlemen, any questions as we get into round number one?
What y'all got against Camerons?
Nothing.
Sorry, this is a question for them.
Cameron DiBiase, that bitch.
All right, Nick. Question one.
Question number one in round number one. Going to come from the category of fandom quotes. Which Hunger Games series actor said the quote, "He can't hurt me. There's no one left that I love"?
That's sad.
Eh.
What's on your shirt?
It's from like a soccer when I was like a kid.
From a soccer.
From a soccer thing. From a soccer. Also, yeah. There's a soccer ball on it right there.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Mark.
Woody Harrelson.
Holtzman.
Woody Harrelson.
Jay.
Josh Hutcherson.
And Redshaw.
I have the worst E on Jennifer Lawrence, but throw.
All incorrect. No perfect round stay. We're looking for Jenna Malone. Jenna Malone. So we'll move into your next question, which is going to come in the category of DC. Which DC film features a character intentionally letting the main character nearly drown them? Probably my number one most feared way to die.
It's not wouldn't like it.
I think hands down it is my number one. Like there's other ones that would suck, but this one is the one that fears me the most. 5.
You know what I'm afraid of?
3.
Army
Spiders.
ants.
1.
The ants eating.
Hands down. That's fair. Let's go to Holtzman.
Swamp Thing.
We will go to Jay.
Constantine.
We will go to Doc.
Yeah, no, I said Watchmen.
And Mark.
Wow, how about this? I said Aquaman.
Constantine is
Yeah,
cool.
Jay. Good job, man.
So Jay, the only one to hit that one as we get
I misunderstood the question.
the next question. What is it, Nick?
Next question comes in the category of Star Trek. What is the first name of Picard's chief medical officer throughout the Next Generation series?
Do you see what I see?
No?
Oh, okay, that's all right.
What are you looking at?
You silly goose. 5, 4,
You okay?
3, 2, no, 1. Never. Pens down. Jay,
God, I hope I didn't misunderstand. And you said first name Beverly.
we did say first name. Let's go to Doc.
Yeah, no, I said Diana.
Mark.
Thank you for that, too. Beverly.
And
Beverly.
Beverly is correct. So let's move on to the next question, which is going to come in the category of DreamWorks. What fruit is the first thing Everest uses his powers to grow in size in Abominable?
I like this movie.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's cute.
Quite good.
It goes on for like 15 minutes too long, in my opinion, but like,
That's okay.
I still like it. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Doc.
Blueberries.
Mark.
I said apple.
Holtzman.
Yeah, I said mango.
And Jay.
Watermelon.
Blueberries is correct. So Doc, the only one hit that, closing the gap a little bit, 3-2. What's next?
Next question will come in the category of Marvel. Which Marvel film features an alien who comes to Earth and then takes the form of a magazine cover model?
We've all been there.
Have we?
Yeah.
You haven't?
I have. I'm just wondering, have we all? Like,
I mean,
Every-
clearly.
Maggie looks like a Sith Lord right now, sitting across from me. 5,
I'm guessing her hood is.
2, 1. Pens down. She also gave me the finger. It's not like a bad thing. Let's go to Mark.
Men in Black 2.
Holtzman.
Men in Black 2.
Jay.
Did not have it. Sorry, buddy.
Doc.
Dark Phoenix isn't too far off.
Men in Black 2 is correct. So 4-3 in favor of Necronomicon as we get into your next question, which is in the category of James Bond. Adolfo Celi plays which Connery era main villain? Adolfo Celi.
Celi. Could be Chelly.
Could be Chelly, Kelly Meehan.
No, not
First one. No, not Kelly Meehan. Okay. Oh man. So, what else do you get at a soccer?
the police.
4, 3.
Repeat the question.
All right, that's going to be Holtzman's first repeat. Adolfo Celi plays which Connery era main villain?
Get some bruises.
Yeah.
Broke my nose.
The Macaw used to play the soccer back in high
Broke my
school.
rib.
5,
Broke my arm twice.
3. Damn.
I shouldn't play sports.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Holtzman.
I changed from Jaws to Largo.
We will go to Jay.
Blofeld.
We will go to Doc
Or Goldfinger.
and Mark.
I also said Goldfinger.
We have a tie game because Largo is correct. And
Ooh.
damn.
I tried to remember which one was Italian.
So, Nick, what is the next question?
Next question will come in the category of the Wizarding World. How do Harry and Ron hide in Hagrid's hut when Lucius, Fudge, and Dumbledore come to take Hagrid away in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
We've talked about this before, but if you had like a secret underground dungeon, what would you call it?
When the hell have we talked about this?
Well, not we personally, but you and Coho talked about it in a match I edited recently.
Okay, I don't remember that.
You said you'd call it like the I don't even remember. It was bad. 4,
So
3, 2.
you're asking, but you already like heard the
Hands down. I wanted to see if you'd say the same thing, and then I was going to call you out on it. Let's go to Jay.
Under the invisibility cloak.
And Doc.
Under the cloak of invisibility.
Mark.
He calls it the Tuesday room. Under the invisibility cloak.
I don't get that reference.
Yeah, I just said using the invisibility cloak.
All correct. Clean sweep. I have the score 6-6, Nick.
Yep.
All right, guys. Your next question is going to be in Disney animation. What is the name of the crab that Moana and Maui must get Maui's fishhook from in Moana? All right, so
the name of a different
so,
crap.
so how crazy would it be if I read that whole question and at the end I said in Sleeping Beauty?
Make way, make way.
That's Coho has done that on call in a serious way before, where he's gone like, what? And I was like, he's gone never again. 5, 4, 3. See, he's doing it right now. 1, pens down. Let's go to Doc
Tamatoa.
and Mark
The only Disney crab that matters, Sebastian.
and Holtzman
I was very ready to write Sebastian when you said crab, but Tamatoa.
and Jay.
Could not pull it.
Tamatoa is correct. So with that lights, camera, and action, we'll go up 2 points to 8-6. What is next, Nick?
Your penultimate question will come in the category of the MCU. Which Eternal can control minds in Eternals?
I just rewatched this movie. You just rewatched this movie. We talked about it.
Yep.
And I've come to the conclusion that I like it a lot.
Damn right.
A lot? Okay. I think it's like, okay, whatever. It's pretty long, but like it's fine.
It's no way.
long. Pretty
One.
long.
And down. It's no way home, but it's good. Let's go to Mark.
Are you new to the MCU, Druig?
Well,
Druig.
Holtzman.
Yeah, it was really hard to remember his stupid made-up name, Druid.
Jay.
Whatever Sprite was.
And Doc.
Everyone's favorite Eternal, Michael.
Druid is correct. So we get to your final question of the round. It is in the category of scores and soundtracks. Your question. Kevin Kiner composed the score for which Star Wars film?
Redshaw has answered Michael to something before, and it was hysterical. I just can't remember what it was.
Is Mike
Isn't the free for all
What is the name of the villain in Halloween?
is
Who
Mike-
plays Denethor?
Yeah,
That's right. And he just goes,
5,
Mike.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Holtzman.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Jay.
Oh, we'll accept the Clone Wars movie.
We will go to Doc.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
We will go to Mark.
The Clone Wars.
We will only accept the Clone Wars. We will not be accepting the Clone Wars movie. All right. So we will only be accepting the Clone Wars. So that makes it 11-8. We are going to move on to round number 2. Lights, camera, and action has 2 repeats remaining. Necronomicon has all 3, and both challenges are still intact. Is that what you have, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get into round number 2. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to bring up the wheel from wheelside.com. Each team is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they have to keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question will be worth 2 points apiece. Unless you check to multiple choice, then it will be worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in this round, so be on the lookout for that. Any questions from the players as we get into the round?
Nope.
No. Okay, so we will bring in the wheel. The wheel today brought to you by Best Buy, my wife's least favorite place. The categories on the wheel today are Disney animation, scores and soundtracks, Pixar, horror icons, Middle Earth, James Bond, Alien versus Predator, and Star Trek. So, lights, camera, and action. You guys are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to next?
I would say we differ.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so this is going to be the spin for Necronomicon. Gentlemen, your spin is in,
All right.
and it lands on Pixar. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
There's a lot of positivity in Pixar, and what we need to do is channel the hate
It's fine.
and really manifest something. So I say we spin again just one more time, and you go with that.
I'm good with it.
Spin it.
All right, this is what you are going to be stuck with. And it lands on scores and soundtracks.
All right.
All right.
All right. So, Nick, would you go ahead and give Necronomicon in scores and soundtracks?
Gladly. Necronomicon, are you prepared for your questions in the category of scores and soundtracks?
Hit us.
All right. Your first question. What was the last Marvel film that was composed by Hans Zimmer?
Oh, that was Dark Phoenix there, Jay. Unfortunately for Hans Zimmer, I believe.
It was a
Dark
movie.
Phoenix. Dark Phoenix, final answer.
Correct on all accounts. Your second question. What Prince song plays while Joker and his goons trash the museum in 1989's Batman?
Is that Party Man?
That's Party Man. Go ahead.
Party Man. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
So proud of you.
Love you, baby.
Your third question. What musical artist performs the Captain Underpants theme song in Captain Underpants, the first epic movie?
This movie's based on books.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you want to go multiple choice?
Yeah, why not? Multiple
All right.
choice, please. Do it.
Let's go multiple choice.
Is it A, Green Day, B, Weird Al, C, Pharrell Williams, D, Coolio?
Part of me really hopes. Part of me really hopes it's Coolio, but I just have the sneaking suspicion it's not Coolio.
Facts.
Do you have a guess?
I don't. Green Day stuck out to me, but I'm not 100% sure if that's right.
Yeah.
3.
Green Day, final answer.
That is incorrect. Like Cameron, your chance for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Green Day, B, Weird Al, C, Pharrell Williams, or D, Coolio?
I believe it's Weird Al.
Go for it. I have zero clue.
Weird Al, final answer.
That is correct.
God damn it.
That makes sense. Either him or Coolio.
God
Really
damn it.
disappointed.
Good pull.
Hearing Weird Al and Coolio in the same multiple
I
choice.
don't know I didn't make the multiple choice.
Right?
That was me.
Great multiple choice, bro.
Tim hit shuffle on his playlist.
Facts.
All right, Necronomicon, your penultimate question. Who composed the score for 1968's Planet of the Apes?
Oh, that was Goldsmith, right?
I think so.
Wasn't he the original dude?
I think he was.
I mean,
think
we can
you're
go
right.
multiple if you want, but I think it's
Shoot or
Goldsmith.
shoot. Shoot or shoot.
Jerry Goldsmith, final answer.
That was correct for 2 points.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
All right, your final question. In what Disney live-action film does the main villain sing a song called I'll Get You What You Want?
Disney live action. I'll get you what you want. I need a melody here.
Facts. You want to go multiple
Yeah.
choice?
We're gonna have to, unless you got to guess. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't. Go ahead. Multiple choice. Please.
All right, your multiple choice options is A, Enchanted, B, Muppets Most Wanted, C, Into the Woods, or D, Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
Oof.
It seems like some into the woods shit, bro.
Yeah, it kind of does. I'm just trying to shuffle. I'm trying to go back to college and think about
5.
some of this.
No, I feel you.
3.
All right, Into the Woods, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
It's an action
Yeah.
chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, Enchanted, B, Muppets Most Wanted, C, Into the Woods, or D, Bedknobs and Broomsticks?
I think it's Muppets.
Do you know the
Because-
context of the scene? Because I'm not recalling it.
No, well, here's the thing. Sarandon doesn't have any songs in Enchanted.
No, it's not Enchanted.
And Bedknobs and Broomsticks doesn't really have a villain except for, like, Nazis. So
Let's
Muppets
go
Most
Muppets.
Wanted, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point steal.
You guessed the one that I confidently knew it couldn't be.
I'm very Maggie started laughing the moment Nick said Muppets, and I was like, "You need to." She's looking right at me. I was like, "Stop it." Okay, so at the end of their turn, they get their total up to 14.
Yep.
And then with the steal, lights, camera, action is 13.
Correct.
Okay, so we will bring in Mr.
Go.
Cole
All right.
and Wheel. This is going to be a spin for lights, camera, and action.
Good job, guys.
It lands on track. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I think.
I would respin that.
Yeah, we're only 1 point behind. We can spin
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
I forgot Crusher's name. Spin it again.
Okay.
Valid, Doc. Valid.
This is
Mama
what
Will
you're
Wheaton.
stuck with. And it lands on horror icons.
All right.
We can,
Take
do
your
this,
time.
we can do this together. You and me. Friendship
right.
till the end.
All right, guys. I'll be giving you your questions in horror icons. Are you ready?
Sure.
Your first question. Which horror icons film features a boy being stabbed and then crushed in a folded bed?
That's Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy. Yeah. Yep.
Freddy versus Jason. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I asked you that
That's still
yesterday.
a movie.
Your next question. What is the name of the boy that Annie wants to go out with in 1978's Halloween?
Oh,
Because it's not Ben Tramer, because that's who she wants Lori to go
Yeah.
out with. So it's the other one. I don't remember his name.
what?
5, 4.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
Right. Your options are A, Ben, B, Paul, C, Bob, or D, Tommy.
I don't think it's. I want to go B.
Oh, I was going to say we have a code, but
We do. But I don't
Um,
think it. Because Ben is the one for Lori. Tommy is the kid.
I guess we're giving up on
And-
the code. B.
And Bob is the one with the glasses. So it's the other one.
B. Final answer.
That is correct.
Doc, a minute before the match. We got the code right now. Get it right.
Well, I just wanted to lay out my reasoning.
All right, guys. Your next question. Who plays Alice Johnson, the titular Dream Master in A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master?
That's Lisa Wilcox.
I do not remember her name, but that sounds right.
Lisa Wilcox. Final answer.
That is correct.
Good pull.
I managed to learn one of the categories for the 5-way. It's not the one I spun.
All
Don't you
right.
hate that?
Your next question. In Friday the 13th, the final chapter, Rob tells Trish that he has come to Camp Crystal Lake to avenge the death of what family member?
Ooh. I have a guess, but I want to go multiple choice.
I also want to go
Multiple
on that.
choice, please.
All right, your options are A, daughter, B, son, C, sister, D, brother.
So I think it's sister. I mean, I think it. Fuck it.
I'd go with sister. I'm really not
Sister. Final answer.
That is correct. 1 point.
We're great at this.
Sure. I love our
And
cutout.
your final question in horror icons. In Halloween Kills, how does the man that the angry mob believes to be Michael Myers and chased through the hospital die?
He falls to his death.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one yet.
Falls
so I
to his
just-
death. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points, bringing their total up to 21, Nick.
Would you be
Yep.
surprised that Evil did not die that night? in
All right,
Halloween?
Cameron, shush. We're going to move on to round number 3. It's going to work like this. It's the betting round. We're going to say a category. The teams are going to decide how many points they want to bet, 0, 1, or 2 points. If they get the question right, they will gain those points. If they get the question wrong, they will lose those points. Whoever takes the first question for the team, the other player has to take the second one. You can reset for questions 3 and 4 and work together on question 5. Lights, camera, and action. You have 2 repeats. Necro, you have all 3. Any questions as we get into the round?
Can you just say the score again? Sorry.
Yes, the score is 21-14.
Thank you.
Any questions?
No.
All right. Then let's get into the round. Your first category is going to be Star Wars. All right. Who's taking it for Necronomicon?
I will be taking it, Tim.
And how many points, Jay?
2.
Okay. And who's taking it for lights, camera, and action?
I will.
And how many points, Doc?
0.
Okay. Here is your question in the category of Star Wars. On what planet does Kylo Ren take Poe prisoner at the beginning of Star Wars: The Force Awakens? Big fan of this one. I don't want to say anything more.
No, we should talk about something else.
But I do love this movie very, very much. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Chill.
1.
I'm a pork one.
Doc, you bet 0. We'll go to you first.
Jakku.
And Jay.
She'll always be royalty to me. Jakku.
Jakku.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, Necronomicon gains 2 points, bringing their total up to 16 to Lights, Camera, and Action's 21. Nick, what's the next category?
The next category you can bet points on is scores and soundtracks.
All right, let's get bets starting with Cam
2.
and Mark.
Going big. 2.
Nick, what's the question?
The question is, who sings the title song for No Time to Die?
So anyway, Force Awakens, big fan. Not gonna lie, second favorite Star Wars movie.
The
Big
Force awoke.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts, but I watch it more and more. I love that one.
Even
And
though it's like definably in the movie, like a thing, or in the next movie that it's like a thing that no one can have. Apparently, he was sleeping.
hands down, stop it. Let's go to Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was falling asleep to her voice, Billie Eilish.
Thank you for that. Cameron.
Her full name is William Eyelash.
Billie Eilish is correct. So Necronomicon will gain 2 points, bringing their total up to 18. Lights, Camera, and Action will gain 2 points, bringing their total up to 23. Is that what you have, Nick?
Yep.
All right. So you can now reset who takes this next question, and the next category is going to be Star Trek. All right. Who will be taking it for Necronomicon?
I will again, Tim.
And how many points, Jay?
2, please.
Okay. And who for Lights, Camera, and Action?
Me.
Doc. Okay. And how many points?
0.
Okay, your question in the category of Star Trek. The character Kruge is what race in the Star Trek series? I always forget. Is it Krug? Is it Kruge?
It's Kruge.
Kruge. I always want to say Krug, but it's not Krug.
I know you did because you just did.
Because I just did it. Yeah.
That's how I knew.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Cameron, who bet 0.
Klingon.
And Jay.
However you say Klingon in Klingon.
Klingon is correct.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man.
Necronomicon hits it, bringing their total up to 20, making this a 3-point game. 2 questions remaining. Mark and Holtzman have to take this one. What is the category, Nick?
The category is Disney live action.
All right, let's get bets, starting with Mark
2 points.
and
Subway.
Cameron Holtzman.
2.
Okay. Nick, what's the question?
Question is, which Disney live action sports film focuses around an all-black college team at Texas Western University? Doing math?
I got the math.
Oh, okay, you like looked up as though you were thinking.
I looked at Maggie.
Got it. Okay. I just watched.
Is she laughing about this one too?
No, she's just deep in
During
thought.
Black History Month?
5.
Ooh.
I just watched an episode of Burns, and Joey's like, "Whenever I look confused, I do math."
Hands down. Let's go to Mark
Glory Road.
and Cameron.
Glory Road.
And your winners, Lights, Cameron, Action. Glory Road is correct, but unfortunately, we have hit the mathematical ending of this match. Nick, what'd you think?
Great match. No, it lived up to the hype. Necro, or let's just say Lights, Camera, and Action did a little bit better in their round 2 than Necro did. But Necro still made a great comeback and turned it into one heck of a competitive match.
Yeah, absolutely. They hit the points where they needed to, and they were hitting these round 3 questions. The fact that it ends at a 3-point game with the round that they were looking at looked like they were disappointed with in round 2. they came back and made it a really exciting game at the end of there. I wasn't sure. I know that Cam is like the Disney live action, one of those people, but I didn't know where he was going to go. And it was an exciting match to look at. So Nick, why don't you take over post-match interviews, starting with Necronomicon.
Necronomicon, I understand there might be some little, just remember, I'm a person who is alive. So I understand if you don't trust me.
It's cool. We shoot messengers around here, Nick. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, Necronomicon, we love having you guys. Can't wait to have you back next time. Thoughts on your performance today?
Could have been a little bit better. I am mad that I drew a blank on certain things. I could not remember Tamatoa's name to save my life. Sebastian cracked me up. It was the first thing that popped into my head. I'm a little salty about the Clone Wars thing. I get it. And I'm not going to sit here and bash my head in or argue against the wall when a decision that may or may not have aired has already been stated. So I understand that. Scores and soundtrack worked out well for us for the most part. What we knew, we knew. What we didn't know, we didn't know. And as the Boondocks always say, there are known unknowns, there are unknown knowns, and then there are unknown unknowns. You don't know what you don't know. I had a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun when I play with my boy Mark. It's Necro, baby. Mark, how you feeling?
I mean, I wish it always seems that round one, if we don't rise above it, then it tends to try to sink us. Unfortunately, round one sank us. Round three did not. I'm actually super happy with our. We fought to the last question. We kept rising above, even in categories we knew we weren't certain. So that's good for us for getting the questions right, and can't be mad about that. Yeah, the scores and soundtrack one, Fandom is a very large the wide berth, and scores and soundtracks falling into that category. What can you do except for just know everything about everything? And that's the name of the game. So if only that round one hadn't screwed us up, and if only they had gotten maybe less than stellar. Well, I mean, it wasn't even stellar for them in round two, but I mean, they still worked through it. So you can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. I'm more mad at myself for having a piss poor round one, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Otherwise, I'm super happy with the way we played. Again, the betting round is the worst. This is the worst. Any Fandom player will tell you, but we fought through it, man, which means we can fight through anything, and
Facts.
That's what we do. That's what Necronomicon does. Yeah, we're down now, and congrats to the Camerons. No relation to Kirk Cameron, by the way. Good job. But
good job not being related to him.
Yeah, we're still gonna fight back, and we're still gonna come up, and you haven't seen the last of us.
That is true. We will be seeing you in the summer. This is what we call it.
Warm.
We'll call this
thirsty. We're thirsty, Tuig.
Can't wait. Gentlemen, great job today. We will see you next time, for sure. As bringing the winners of today's match, Lights, Cameron, Action. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You won. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
I call that a stellar round two. I don't know. Just 8 for 10. I'm just saying. I'm pretty proud of this now. Yeah. We have an ace up our sleeve when it comes to horror in the team. I'm really proud of the way these two played, especially with their confidence level coming in. I think they came in. I think they put up a really solid game, 25 points, very good. It felt good seeing you guys get back in it and just go and just run it, which is nice. So, I don't mean to brag, but I think our faction has Necro's number just a little bit, just a little bit.
It's fair, understandable. You guys did do well. You want to know who you're playing next? Because I'm just giddy to tell you.
I'm very happy.
The way you're giddy makes me unhappy because I
guess
feel
what
like
your record is. Lights, Camera, Action. Guess what your record is? It is 4-3.
Oh no!
It'd be pretty good if you played another team that was also 4-3. And heck, if the winner of that match can maybe go into a number one contender match after that. So.
We're getting the third one, aren't we?
I think it's time for
Oh no! I don't want this match. No.
I forgot that was what it was.
Literally, I will never
the
not
moment
have
you said you were giddy for it, I knew it was going to be something like this. I
I
didn't
will
know what
never not have
exactly-
PTSD about Lights Manhattan 1, Nick. I'll never not have PTSD.
That's okay.
God. All right, this will fucking suck. All right.
Yeah.
Life is
Great, we'll see you
pain.
next
It's always fun when we realize after the match that the code me and Coho were using was not the code Doc
Was using
in referee.
coordination. We have it.
It worked, but
Can't wait to see what codes you come up with when you have to play each other. But we'll see you guys next time. Congratulations on the win today. Tim, put a bow on it.
Yeah, really good match. Both teams coming in and playing really great. Both of them didn't have the best round ones, and I think they know that. They know what they need to work on. I like to see Jay and Mark in really good high spirits after the match because they did. They played really, really well. And Lights, Camera, and Action playing Manhattan Project again. Oh, Jesus. It's going to be interesting. So can't wait to see that one. But that's going to do it for us. Thank you to Necronomicon, Lights, Camera, and Action. Thank you to Nick for writing this one. I've been Tim. We'll see you next time with the match. Bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.